It was persistence by our guys to just keep pushing there in the third and finally find a way. It didn't seem like we were going to have luck getting the goals that we needed in order to be successful tonight. But really, I just think the perseverance in the third period, we just kept our foot on the gas and kept pushing and ultimately found a way to win. I thought there was chances in every period to score and just couldn't. It couldn't get off like we wanted it to. You couldn't get that first one. And the first one led to a third one, and then you pushed from there. And then from there, Shesty had to make huge saves as well. So I think both goaltenders played well, and but I think just by volume and by zone time, and eventually we finally able to break through.
Can you say about how far Jimmy Vesey has come from his open night scratch?
Yeah, I mean, I said at the time he didn't deserve to be scratched. He's a player that we count on and depend on for a lot of different things. And right now he seems to be in a little bit of a groove as well. He's playing really well. Works hard every day, and you're right. Nobody likes when that happens. On day one, and took the right road, worked hard, and got himself back in to the point where now he can't come out of the lineup. He's playing really well.
You've had more than a few of those calls in Toronto go against you
Yeah.
for whatever reason. So you try not to look over there.
No, I mean I thought I've said at times too when they've gone against us. I think it was right. I think I've come in here and said that they made the right call, and I think those were the right calls tonight. The stick was lifted by the player upward, and so to take him out of the box, that was a good call. And then the high sticking, to me, was called goal on the ice. It looked to be crossbar lower, and so I think they got him right.
The past few games, Keandre has really stepped up
Yeah.
as far as his offensive instincts go, but starting defensively. Can you just talk about his overall awareness right now, not only in the D zone, but creating offense for you guys?
Yeah, he's playing really well. I mean, he and Jacob have a tough go every night. They draw the best players, and their job is to defend them and make sure that we take care of things on our end, and they're doing an excellent job at that. Key's done a great job. I think Trubes is a great partner for him because he's a veteran player and a leader and helps young players, and I think it's a really good pairing. But you're right, offensively, you're starting to see Key break through. He's up the ice. He's involved in the play. At times, he's leading the attack. He's charging up the middle with the puck, and the goal that he scored, he timed it just to be in the right position at the right place in a second wave.
When guys like Kako and Hito come out of the lineup, how important is it to have somebody like a BC who has a little bit of a veteran presence and is reliable? And
Yeah.
someone that you can count on?
I mean, he's played up and down the lineup. He's probably played in every position up and down that lineup, from a checking role to a first line winger, either wing, and he handles it well. And so to have somebody that is experienced and skilled enough to play in a role that's higher, and smart enough defensively, and a good enough checker to play in a different role, somebody you can bounce around. Those utility type players for me are so valuable on a team because you need them to fill different holes as the season moves on.
Alexei takes that penalty and comes out, I don't know if you say he's atoned for himself or whatever, but it seemed like he was in the middle of a lot of the things that you guys were doing offensively tonight.
That line was excellent. I mean, the amount of attempts and looks that they had in the offensive zone, they were firing and clicking tonight.